Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. There are two aspects of our life. One is the matter aspect, and the second is the consciousness aspect. When we give importance to the matter aspect, we focus all our attention only externally. Our things should be clean, it should be neat, we should have a very nice mattress, we should have very good clothes, we should have a nice place to do meditation. This is all okay, but this is not all. Second thing, we should be able to sit in a particular posture. I should not sit in the chair, I should sit like this. And also only in the Padmasana. Therefore, meditation depends on what we give importance to. So let us clear the webs about meditation. Like when I came here, I left my car outside and then entered my room. Car is required to come, but it is just a means, it is not the goal. I cannot take the car inside the room. Oh, it's such an expensive one, how can I keep outside? No. The purpose is over, keep it away. Thereafter, I went up to my room, then I kept the shoes outside. They are useful, but they are useful up to a particular limit. Beyond that, they are not required. Keep them away. In the same manner, goal is not sitting in meditation. Suppose you sit in meditation, what next? See, friends, so please recognize this basic thing. Meditation is a means and not the goal. This is what Patanjali says, Tada drashtuhu swarupe avasthanam. When we return back to our divine self, that is the goal. Number one. Number two, meditation, if it is an action, like everybody says, I am doing meditation. So doing is an action. Anything which is done will end. Then for such people who do meditation, what is the result? Half an hour meditation, rest of the day frustration. So is it worth that your half an hour meditation is concluding by frustration for the whole day? No, it cannot be. See, friends, therefore meditation is not an action, but it is an experience. And this experience is not created, it is our essential nature. We have to live 24/7 in meditation. Otherwise we simply struggle. Now the third thing. When we think about meditation, what do we mean? What is the goal? What do you want to achieve by meditation? If meditation is a means, what do you want to achieve? Simply sitting in one posture? Simply sitting in one posture, if that is meditation, all the buffaloes in India are the great meditators. They don't move. Now you are sitting here, yoga student, with all comforts, no disturbance, no nothing. And yet we can't sit in one posture for 1 hour. So they are better than us. Simply sitting for an hour cannot be the goal. See? Therefore, what is the goal of this meditation that we are trying to achieve through? Therefore, we should have clarity about our life. If there is no clarity about life, we get either physically oriented in yogasanas or we get into an intellectual gymnastics. And where we have got lot of arguments, logic, reason. Whether you are tied down by a steel chain or you are tied down by a golden chain, you are tied down, is it not? Therefore, we must have first step. Whatever life we have come up to, now take a pause. After we have taken a pause, then look back. So, Upanishad says, Parikshalokan karmachitan brahmana nirvedamayat na asti akritaha krutena tad vijnanartham gurumeva vigachet samitpanihi shrotriyam brahmanishtham. We have lived our life up to this day. What we have achieved? Think. And what we have done. So we will come to know we have been unsuccessfully struggling to fulfill our desires. Nothing else. Now look within and find out, have we really fulfilled all our desires in life? One after another desire keeps on erupting. When we were children, we were trying to fulfill the desires. I want this toy, I want that toy. And if we don't get, we are miserable. If we get that toy, how long we play with that toy? Hardly a few moments, maybe a day or two. Then we want another toy. Then we get another one. With that we play for some time. That also becomes stale. Then we want third one. And in that process of trying to fulfill our desires, we were growing, then we changed our toys. Now we are no more interested in the dolls and the cars. Now we want something different. Then we start running after boys and girls. And there also we struggle. That also doesn't give us fulfillment. Then we feel, no, I should get settled in life. Then we want to get married. So that we are settled. That we try, there also we fail. And yet we do not learn that desire fulfillment is an impossible project. See, my friends, whether we fulfill our desires by doing meditation, or we fulfill our desire by going to a temple, or we fulfill our desires by going to some corrupt minister, meaning is the same. Because any desire you fulfill, it is not the conclusion, next one is still there. Therefore, meditation is living at zero desire levels. No desires. Be very attentive. Do we have that experience of no desires? Of course we have. When we are in deep sleep. Deep sleep means sound sleep. Sound sleep means that sleep which produces sound. Snoring away. Karr, 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 karr. That time we have no desires. And therefore, we are happy. Has anybody ever said that I had a very good sleep, but I was unhappy. It cannot be. So we analyze our own experiences of life. The real happiness is when we entertain no desires. How simple it is. Now the next step. How the desires are born. You must know all this. Simply reading English books, nothing happens, I tell you. So, how desires are born? Desires are born under two conditions. Condition number one, we have a sense of incompleteness. I am incomplete. Like when the hunger is there, that time we have desire for food. But when we have eaten up to nose level, and that time somebody comes and gives us a chocolate, take it. No, enough. But there is no incompleteness. So, where from the incompleteness comes? Incompleteness comes that I am conditioned by time, space and object. When you fill in your forms, these are the three parameters you write. DOB, date of birth. Meaning what? Before that I was not there. Then, second thing, what is your height? 4 feet tall and 6 feet wide. Space. Then what is your weight? 1 ton. So, object. These three things pertain to the body. Till such time we consider ourselves to be the body, desires cannot be dropped. In the deep sleep, analyze your experience. In the deep sleep, we are inside the body or outside the body? We are there, is it not? We are not absent. But that time we are inside the body or outside the body? Think. That time it is 2017 or 1949. That time we are a man or a woman, young or old, Indian or Chinese. Who are we? None. Because all these burdens we carry with body identification. So what should be the goal of meditation? Therefore, friends, be very clear. Goal of meditation is freedom from body identification. We must be convinced of this. Then only we will work for it. If we have this wrong notion, by doing yoga, I will become healthy. What will you do by remaining healthy? By doing yoga, I will live long. For what? See, long life cannot be the goal of life. I came across one old lady. Her son asked me to meet her. When I went in mountains, Sikkim, after going by car, then I had to walk the hillock steps, about 500 steps. And then on the top there was a nice house, big compound. So my friend who asked me to go and meet his mother, he was 72. So his mother cannot be 16. And when I went there up, there was one lady working in the garden. So she looked at me. Oh, you have come. My son told me that you are going to come. I looked at her. She was perfectly healthy, strong. And she started questioning me. How long I have to live? I am 106. I smoke. I drink. I take non-vegetarian. I tried everything. I don't die. I have disposed of my grandchildren in the graveyard. But I am not dying. What for I am living? Friends, simply long life cannot be the goal of life. But our whole attention is only on this. Do yoga and be healthy. Health without wisdom is equal to terrorism. Have you seen any terrorist going with a gun in the hand and tell the other person, hey, you hold it here, I am getting a pain here? No, they are healthy, but there is no wisdom. See, my friends, therefore, we should be very clear. The first goal of meditation is freedom from body identification. If this is achieved, then we are on the right track. If this is not achieved, we are going the wrong way. See? So, when Patanjali defines asana, only 2 sutras he has given. And that too also, instead of practicing them in the letter and spirit, we are mechanically getting lost in so many physical asanas. Do that, but that is not the goal. So what is the asana? Sthira sukham. Not sthira body. Sthira sukham. Sukham is bliss. It is not happiness. It is bliss. Uncreated happiness is bliss. And that which is uncreated can never be destroyed. That which is created is destroyed. So, sthira sukham. Now, if we are happy because we get a nice cup of tea in the morning, it is not bliss. One day you don't get, you will be miserable. In the morning when you want to take bath, there is nice warm water, you enjoy. Other day you go, there is no warm water, cold water. Oh God, what into? Third day you decide where to take bath. See? Now that happiness which comes from outside is not bliss. Sthira sukham. When our dependence on external world is zero, we are not happy because of anything. We are happy in spite of everything. That is bliss, sthira sukham. And it has to be steady. It is not, 1 minute I am happy, rest of the day I make others miserable. No. And for that, sthira sukham asanam. So what is meditation therefore? Meditation is not half an hour or 1 hour a day, but throughout the day, you have to maintain that level of happiness. See? Otherwise, our understanding of meditation is like one lady, she went to the doctor. Doctor, I want to reduce my weight. Please give me a diet schedule. So the doctor gave the diet schedule. Okay, follow this and repeat and come to me after 2 months. So she came double. So the doctor said, wow, what happened? What did you do? Doctor, I was following your schedule after my routine eating. See? Exactly the same way. Here, on the seat of meditation, we want to be happy. But inside, they did not allow me to take bath. All hot water they have taken away. Tomorrow I will get up early. All cartoons of meditation. We have to remain, in spite of all the problems around, at peace. Then we are qualified to come and sit here. See, friends. Therefore, Sthira Sukham, whole day must be lived in a perfect manner. Don't get carried away by anybody or anything. Keep yourself cool. See? And then the next step, Prayatna Shaithilya. Prayatna Shaithilya means what? Minimum efforts. Like most of you are sitting, see, after some time, pain here, pain there, pain everywhere. See? Or else we keep on changing our postures 100 times. See? As if the legs are going to run away somewhere. Hold it. Don't go, please. So, our sitting is effortful. Whenever you put efforts, you get tired. When you don't put efforts, you don't get tired. When you put efforts, you are not normal. You are abnormal. Like when you have got asthma, you know. That time, what is your breathing style? Hey, what is this kind of breathing you are doing? No, I have. Whenever you are abnormal, you put efforts. When we are not, we don't put efforts. So in your sitting, if you are putting efforts, you are not normal. Now to understand this, this tripod on which this camera is standing, what is the greatness of this tripod? It is exactly like our body. Our body is like a cone or a pyramid. The distance between the knees, the distance between the knee and the backbone, the distance between the knee and the neck should be approximately equal. And the center of gravity of our body should land on the two sitting bones. When we sit, where is our weight? When our weight is either on this leg or that leg, then after some time this leg starts paining or the blood circulation is hampered and a sense of numbing comes. Leg becomes numb. Then when this leg sleeps, then we shift to this leg. Then after some time this leg also sleeps. Then we think, why only leg should sleep, why not me? And then we also sleep. This is only because the weight of our body is wrongly displaced. So when you are sitting, open up or close up your legs in such a manner that the weight of your body is only on these two sitting bones. They are called like ischai bones or pin bones. Just you have to feel that you are sitting only on these two bones. No weight should come on the knees or on your ankles. That is important. Then the weight of our body should land exactly in the center of these two bones. So when you want to do that, don't sit with a 90-degree angle. Let there be a quarter or half a degree by which you can shift and feel that the weight of your body is perfectly and fully on these two bones. Then comes the next step, where to keep the hands. If you keep the hands like this, it is good for photography. But this will trouble you in the long run, because when you put your hands on your knee, after some time, hands will pull you ahead. So, first we begin with the exclamation, and after some time, question mark. And after some time, underline. This is only because the body is not balanced properly. So, we have to keep the hands. So, keep the hands in your lap, not somebody else's lap, your lap. And there are many mudras. This mudra is easy and more effective. The lower three fingers, interlock them, index to index, touch it, and thumb to thumb, touch it, and keep it in your lap. Don't hold tight, just relax. And let them land in your lap in such a manner that there is no displacement of body weight. Now the body weight is properly supported by these sitting bones. Now remember, the goal is freedom from body identification. After we are identified with the body, then only we are mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife. And these guys are miserable. So unless we recognize this, body disidentification is the goal. Without that, we don't know why we are doing the things. So when whatever we will be following hereafter is only meant for body disidentification. There is no other goal. Like in deep sleep we are not identified with the body, all happiness. In the same manner, while living in this world, let us not live as a body, let us live through the body. Like, I am not living as a cloth, as a shirt. I am living through the shirt. So if the shirt gets dirty, I don't get dirty. If the shirt gets torn, I don't get torn. In the same manner, we have to function through the body and no more as the body. After this is over, now when a perfect posture is attained, there are three qualities. First quality is base should be firm. Firm means it should not keep on moving. Once you sit, no movement at all. Second thing, vertically, the body should be steady, not constantly moving in the front or back, rocking, no. That is okay when you are singing and bhajan, kirtan, it's okay, but not now. And the third thing, we have to get out of body identification. This is what we will try to learn. So, as you are all sitting properly, those who are sitting in the chair is perfectly all right. Don't worry, if you cannot sit on the floor, it is not necessary. Don't torture your body. Now with this posture which I told you, sit quiet. Let there be no pressure on your eyes. Relax. Now before we proceed, some psychological adjustments are necessary. First adjustment, we are here by our own choice, therefore happy. Anything we do under compulsion, we suffer. So here we are cheerful and happy, therefore no complaints about anything. Second adjustment, in our heart is our beloved Lord and the Guru Maharaj. The Lord protects us from within. The Guru guides us from within. You will get all suggestions from within yourself. With this, the element of fear will disappear. Many seekers, when they sit for meditation, after some time they start breaking their joints. It's only because the element of fear has taken possession of them. So, the Lord and the Guru protect and guide us from within. Now third adjustment, we have to drop our total past. So at this moment we are just 1 hour old. We have no past. The one carrying the burden of the past is somebody like mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife. These bodies will never allow you to be quiet. Therefore, at this moment, we take the position that I am nobody. Now to understand this, let us do a small experiment. Become husband or wife, and as husband and wife, sit for meditation. See what thoughts are coming. Stop. Now, second experiment. Become parents or children. And observe what kind of thoughts come. Stop. Now last experiment. Remain as Mr. Nobody. Stop. Now observations. When we sat as husband or wife, thoughts pertaining to wife and husband came. When we sat as parents or children, thoughts pertaining to children or parents came. But when we sit as Mr. Nobody, no thoughts. Therefore, this psychological adjustment, at this moment, we are nobody. Drop the total past. Further, we have to stop going in the imaginary future. To achieve it, don't think or plan what you will do after meditation. If you have planned that you will wash your clothes after meditation, your whole meditation will be washing clothes only. Don't plan anything. As a result, we are in the utter present. There is no past, there is no future. Now, is it not that we have no choice? We have to live only in the present. We cannot live yesterday, we cannot live tomorrow. Now, some more observations. Our body has now become very firm at the base and vertically it is steady. Now, the third thing we have to achieve to get out of the body identification. This is achieved by relaxing the body. So when we give you instructions, don't ask any question how to do that. It will happen. Your body will understand unless you come in between. So I'll give instructions and see. Relax the head muscles, relax forehead, relax the eyebrows, relax the eyes. Let there be no pressure on the eyeballs. Let the eyelids close softly. Do not try to see anything. Let the eyes be focused to the infinite. Otherwise you will get lost only in objectivity. Relax the nose, the lips, chin, the facial muscles. Relax the ears. Relax the neck from all the four sides throat, below the ears, and the back side of the neck. Hang down the shoulders. We are unnecessarily lifting them up. Hang them down. Relax the shoulder joints, the upper arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists, palms, and fingers. Let us pause and take some observations. Our body is now divided in two parts, relaxed and not yet relaxed. The relaxed areas of the body have minimum tensions, hardly any muscle tone. The weight of our own hands has increased in our lap. The index fingers and thumbs, they are pressing hard against each other because this area is slowly being dropped from the mind. The remaining body is still having tensions and muscle tone. So come back to your shoulders. Now we relax the main trunk of the body. Relax the chest muscles. Relax, go downwards towards the abdomen. Relax. Go right down up to the floor level. Relax, relax, relax. Relax below the armpits, both sides. Go downwards, right up to the hip joints. Now go back side. Relax the neck, the chest part from back side, the thoracic area. Go downwards along the spine. Go slowly. Relax, relax, relax. Right up to the sitting bones. Now, few more observations. The weight of our body has increased on the sitting bones. Sometimes we may get pulsations. This is because now the upper part of the body is slowly being disowned by the mind. Now come to the hips. Relax the hips. Relax the hip joints. Relax the thighs, knees. Relax calf muscles, ankle joints, heels. Relax the toes. As if you walk out of your body. And like other bodies are seen in this hall, There is one body which we claim as ours and ourselves. There is no logic, there is no reason. Just by repeated practice, we have started thinking, this body I am. Even when we are not identified with the body as in deep sleep or dream, we continue to exist. Now take the front view of your own body. Don't forget you are outside the body. The front view, the head, the forehead, eyebrows. Go from top to the base. On the way, if there are patches of tensions, relax them. Don't forget you are outside your body. Go downward slowly, part by part. Now go to the right side of your body. From a distance, take the right view of the body. We see the right side of the head, the right ear. In this manner, go downwards, relaxing if there are tensions, right up to the hip joint, right hip joint. Now go to the back side of your body. Take the back view. Start from the top. Go downwards. Head, neck, the shoulder blades, along the spine and the whole back. Go downward part by part, right up to the sitting bones. Don't forget you are outside your body. Now come to the left side of the body. While repeating the same thing, you will come to know that there are more tensions on the left side because the other three sides are fully relaxed. Start from the head, left ear, left side of the neck and go downwards slowly. Relax, relax, relax. Now come in front of your body. Now your experience is, there is no line which can demarcate outside the body or inside the body, because the mind has given up the shape of the body. Therefore, body has almost disappeared from the mind. Like the space Do not fight with the mind. The individual mind has merged with the total mind. Like when one room is destroyed, the room space merges with the total space. In the same manner, you don't have to see anything, don't have to hear anything, don't have to imagine anything. By the old habits, thoughts will come. The moment you become aware of the thought, it disappears. When we are not aware, thoughts erupt. At the base of every thought, there is always somebody. So we remind ourselves that I am nobody. You see the thoughts, they are always about future. Take deep breath slowly in 2-3 times and observe that now the body shape has become real. The body is now included in the mind. Move your toes and fingers slowly, not vigorously, very slow. Open the fist, close 2-3 times. Now the notion that I am inside the body and the world is outside the body has become real, and then I, who was nobody, has again become somebody. And the somebody will always have thoughts. And the thoughts are in the form of desires. Therefore, meditation is aimed at attainment of freedom from body identification. Thereafter, we use this body. Body is like a house where we are living. We are not the house. When we go to meet somebody, if that somebody is not at home, we don't talk to the walls in the same manner. Our body is just a house. House should be kept clean, neat, no doubt, but that is enough. Whole life we cannot spend only for body, body, body. Offer this experience at the feet of the Lord. Don't make a memory of this, because this experience was not through the mind. This was an experience without the involvement of the mind. And therefore it will not be repeated. That which is finite can be repeated. That which is infinite is never repeated. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.